Hello, my vibracious Libras. This is Brandy with Face of Three Tarot, and thank you guys so much for being here with me. I am so excited. I'm doing a general love, energy, kind of romance check in for you, and we're going to find out what the cards have to say about all that, right? Um, Starting off here with children. Your love life is being affected by children. All right. Now, I try to remind people that this does not necessarily actually mean your kids, right? This can be any person that is you're responsible for. For example, if you're a caretaker for a parent or a sibling with disabilities or something like that, it's like obligation, something that you nurture and you take care of. All right. Okay. Get that one out of the way. I do want to Paul. Okay. First, let me get shuffling. Um, I want to hear about Libra, past, present, future, love, and romance, please. Thank you. Um, Quick shout out to each and every one of you guys. Y'all are phenomenal. And that was me, not the cards. Our channel is growing. The messages are getting out there, and I am so excited. And so are the other readers here. If you're brand new here, welcome to the crazy. Welcome to the family. If you're returning, you guys know how awesome you are. If you don't, you should, right? Okay. Please continue to interact, like, share, comment, subscribe, and thank you. Thank you so much. Because that was the point of us doing this, was to get the messages out there, right? Okay. So, starting off here, Two of Swords and Justice. Oh, wow. Okay. You will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It's a masculine or feminine energy I'm picking up on, not necessarily gender involved in a situation. Okay? I also want to say that if this does not resonate, please leave it on the table. If you are wanting more information or more insights, you might want to check some of your other placements, such as your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node, right? Okay. Cross watchers are always welcome, and energies can be reversed. All right. So we added in the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, Nine of Staffs, Three of Pentacles, Death, Two of Cups. Wow. Nine of Swords. Future and outgoing, please. Thank you. And I'm hearing to take one more on that Ten of Wands. So I will. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. All right. Two of Swords, not having enough information to make a decision, right? It's basically what the Two of Swords is always for me. You don't want to lash out. You want to make an accurate choice, and you're wanting the honesty and integrity to be able to make this choice in the manner it should be. Otherwise, you'll make a decision, but it, you know, may not be the one you normally would have. Okay, justice. It's karma. This is, people being held accountable for their actions. It's truth, honesty, integrity, cause and effect. Kind of like that's why I picked up on so much on that Two of Swords, because it is like this information will allow me to make this balanced choice. This is your energy, Libra. It's right there. Okay. Ace of Pentacles is this somebody is coming in with this solid, reliable, grounded offer. Right? It's a resource. It's abundance and prosperity and security, stability. Can also be a manifestation energy. They may have been wishing for this for a long time. You may have been wishing for this for a very long time. Right? But you're tired. You're exhausted. You've been fighting these battles in life. It's that wounded warrior energy, right? It's like I will stand up and defend myself again, but I'm just so tired. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I'm not quite there yet, and I know it. It's being resilient, so close to success, but so exhausted. Okay, Three of Pentacles. This is my foundation card, and this is in the center of your spread, and that makes me very, very happy, right? This is learning about each other. This is coming together energy. It is, for me, every relationship in life, you have to have a strong foundation. And that's what this is. Okay? This is a type foundation that when the tower moments hit, you find out how strong this is actually. Right? You want to build this foundation so solid that it doesn't go anywhere. It may get knocked down to this foundation, but this foundation is not going anywhere. I hope that makes sense. Death, transformation, Scorpio energy, right? It is allowing something to die so that something new can be reborn. It is acceptance. It is change. So release. But for me, ultimately, it's a letting go. Now, what are you letting go of? We may find out in the expansion. We'll see. Two of Cups. This is that choice. Do I want to share my love cup with this person? If this person has not walked into your energy field yet, they should be shortly. And I'm not saying that they're going to stand out and go, hey, waving these flags. But I'm not seeing this as something you're really going to miss either. But it is a choice. Is this something you want to pursue right now? It's got you all up in your head. Insomnia, nightmares, not sleeping well, fear, anxiety, telling yourself all this negative stuff, feeling despair, right? Isolating. It's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? How do I do this? You do this by letting go of a lot of that fear and anxiety. Okay? Having to set some of these burdens down, making choices, having the strength to make these choices because some of this is not yours to be carrying, right? Some of this is other people's stuff. Some of it is definitely the obligations and responsibilities that were already established with this children card, right? It's like, okay, this is what I've got going on. This isn't going to be easy because this is where I'm at in my life. If you want to come along for the ride, well, let's see what the hell happens, right? This is bringing in that love offer. Not sure you're going to accept it. This Knight of Cups is coming in. It's intuition. It's very charming. That knight in shining armor. Okay, sorry about the glare. And strength, courage, resilience, confidence, compassion, inner power. Okay? It's going to take courage to accept this and deal with letting go of some of these wands that need to be let go of. This is not a simple and easy time in your life, Libra. So, as much as you want this romantic connection, you're going, how in the hell am I going to do this? I really want this, though. At least a part of you does. All right, let's dive into expansion. I think we're clear cut up until, because things are balanced out, are getting balanced out for you. Should be right now. Ace of Pentacles, please. And it's almost like a zeroing out energy. It's like, okay, I've got all this going on. I'm dealing with truth, honesty, figuring out where I'm at. Hanged man energy on top of that pentacle. Yeah. This is looking at things from a different perspective, and this is going, holy hell, where did you come from? Where did this offer come from? I have to think about this. It's a loss in direction almost. It's like, wow, losing your footing. But you know it's there. I mean, you know what's right there. It's just like an uncertainty. Right? It's waiting. Looking at things from a different perspective. All right, Tom. Thank you. Two of Pentacles. That's what I was talking about. That balance. How much of this can you keep up? Being flexible, stretching, exhausting yourself. You've been doing this for a while, most likely. I mean, those 9 wands didn't just appear out of nowhere. Being resourceful. I think I said adapting. But it's mostly a balancing card. How are you going to keep all these pentacles up in the air And which pentacles are you letting go of? Right? It is a choice card. Wow, didn't even King of Cups. All right, this is somebody whose emotions run very, very deeply. They've got a balance between head and heart, usually. Very devoted. Can be an advisor type, somebody that's gives solid advice, usually knows what they're talking about. Wise. Counselor. He is compassionate, kind, supportive, warm. Again, he or she is masculine or feminine energy, not necessarily the gender. This can be you dealing with a female that is in a King of Cups mode, right? Kings are mature energy. They are reliable. They're stable overall. Um, they've been through life's challenges and bringing in a firm foundation with you, learning. Right? Lots of emotion and lots of intuition here as you're learning about one another, following your gut instinct. Okay? Allowing it to be. Let's find out about that. Five of Pentacles. All right, feeling isolated. Knight of Pentacles, and it flipped in the reverse. Hot dog it. This is like stillmating. This is pausing. This is realizing that something has to be let go and doing a little bit of internal work, I do believe. I don't feel that this is being left. I mean, it can be being cast away, cast out, ghosted. I'm not feeling that right now, though. I'm feeling this as you realizing that in order to progress, you have to allow letting go and transformation of situations. Allow change. Mourn the stuff that needs to be let go of. The old investments that are no longer there whatsoever. Not that it's not serving you any longer. It's just holding you down. Letting it go. Allowing that flow, that natural ebb and flow to come in, because something that you're holding on to very tightly is holding you back. And I don't necessarily mean that, it's part of this obligations and stress and all that, but it's not that part. This is something that you're dealing with internally. Okay. Let me think. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It can also be somebody that's like lazy or boring or no initiative, irresponsible. Somebody that's a gambler, not responsible with money. Risky investment. It could definitely be somebody that's in a hardship time, going through a lot of losses. They may have been unemployed for a while. And it's like made them feel alienated, socially unaccepted. I'm feeling this is both of you, though, for two different energies, two different placements. This was not an intentional connection, I don't think. It's like I've been getting that in a lot of my readings lately. It's like it's stepping in, right? The universe, God, angels, however it works for you. And it's like putting this little flag. Let's see if you're ready for this yet. Have you learned those lessons? Because you keep telling me this is what you want. And I think we're in that cycle right now while we're in Libra season. By the way, happy birthday. Tell me about this Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups. But this is, I'm definitely feeling some meditation, going inside, doing some inner work. Yeah, Eight of Swords. This is stressing you out, but it's internal imprisonment. It's fear and anxiety. Restricting yourself, trapping yourself, paralyzing yourself so that you cannot move forward because you're stuck in your head. You're so worried about the consequences to this. That's where this firm foundation comes in. This is why you take this time, right? You learn about each other, you find out who each other really is deep down. All right? That will help be communicative with one another. Open, express yourself. This is where I'm at. This is what's going on. If you're afraid that they're going to leave over something you're going through right now, then that's damn sure not the right person for you if they do. Okay? Because life is not this, rainbow happy holiday trail. It's something that takes a lot of work, a lot of effort, and a lot of energy to maintain and be in a relationship. Any kind of relationship, much less a romantic one. All right. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Because you're stressed out. Yeah, definitely all up in your head. Wow, thank you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups in reverse. Wow. It's like you go into panic mode almost. You pull back your energy. You're pulling back your compassion, your love. It's insecure. It's like, I don't know. Did I learn enough? Did I learn enough? Did I pause? This Queen of Pentacles, I'm so glad it's right here because it's stabilizing. It's like, okay, look. Generous, kind, caring, nurturing, kind of a homebody, being very practical, being sensible. This is how we can do this. If you allow it. If this is what you want, and both of you decide this. It takes two to make this happen, right? And it's like, okay, I'm pulling back some. I'm going to hold back just a little bit. Um, maybe taking things out of context of what the intent was. Okay. Like being overly sensitive almost. It's like you're on edge because of what you've got going on. All right. Um, tell me about this. Ten of Pentacles, Strength, Knight of Cups. It's going to take a lot. Yeah, Two of Cups. You want this. You're wanting to accept this offer. This is a soulmate connection. Strong soul tie. You feel it from the get-go. But it is a choice. And it involves you dealing with some of this disaster you've got going on within you. Or their disaster that they've got going on within them. Responsibilities and obligations are definitely going to be part of this situation, whatever this situation is. Okay? It's going to call for having faith and trust in a human. Well, hopefully they're human. I mean, Sorry. And that isn't always easy, especially when we've gone through these indecisive, unbalanced cycles. This is showing that this is consequences. This is karma. Karma is not always a bad thing. It's learning. It's lessons and, it's like cause and effect. This is also saying make sure you're being open and honest through this entire situation. This situation requires communication, honesty, and truth, both within yourself and between the two of you. All right? It's got a lot of promise. I'm seeing it's going to take some time. I mean, this isn't something that you can just dive right off into. I'm feeling that this is mature energies anyway. That is, these are people that are both the parties are established in life somewhat, probably fairly well, honestly. Gone through some life cycles and yeah. But you feel the bond with this person. And it's just going to take having the strength and courage to actually go through with it. All right, Libra, this is what I've got for you. I love you guys. Make great choices for you, right? You know where you're at in your life and in your journey. Okay, until next time, be healthy, be happy. Ciao, ciao.